morning, church. Good morning. Happy Sabbath. So, what does God mean to me? Or what does God mean to you and us as well? To all of us, He's not only just a person that came down from heaven. He's also a spirit and also a son of God who created this world. To me, when I hear the name Jesus, we all think of all these definitions and beautiful words that describe Him, like a savior, a healer, a guardian, or a guidance. But we all have very different ways that we describe Jesus. But one of my mostly thought words that I think of that really go through my mind is I think God more of as when He comes down in for His second coming, or as more of a second Adam. As you all know, Jesus is coming soon. He is coming to take us from this temporary place and bringing us to this home that He's delightfully made for us. Pray for us. So, He's going to take us to a place where no hearts will be broken, no fear will be shown, no sorrow will be happen. You will be safe and very friendly with others that we see there. And if all of you don't know anything about the first or second Adam, I will tell you. As you know, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. He went through the 6 days of creation, and the last day was His rest. God created man and woman, one of the two most beautiful creatures that walk this earth. Adam and Eve were the two people that were created. They were very loved and happy with the Lord Himself. So, when they were created, they have learned most of the things in this world. They have taken over control of all the other things that God has made. God gave them a trial to test their obedience and love for Him, and seeing if they will go that far to get with Jesus. So, Adam and Eve took this test, and without a doubt, they have failed. It was very tragic. So, what they did, because of Adam's sin has cursed the world to basically everyone. Everyone has sinned, so did the world. So what Jesus had to do, He had to wash away all the sin with killing a lot of people in doing so. And in doing so, that became the first Adam. And then years later, God had to send down Jesus into His human form, and He had to send down an angel to a woman named Mary to tell her that she was going to have a baby named Jesus. And then Mary had a baby. When Jesus was born and all grown up, He had to show the people of the earth the power and love of Jesus that can go around to others. To show that Jesus is there for them, to know that He will always be there and heal them, love for them, and prepare them ready to them to go to heaven. But one day, Jesus was arrested and was put on the cross. That is when everyone started to persecute and crucify Him. They all started yelling out nearly to Him. It was very tragic. But the thing, it was all for a good cause, because Jesus was dying for our own sins. He died for us. But then when He died, He was resurrected from the grave, and God has sent Him back to heaven to fulfill the next duty that God has made for Him and prepared for Him. But the time that Jesus was there was not just to tell people how God was going to be when He was going to come back, or show us His love. It was all to do something that was very impossible for us. He was there doing, Jesus was being a person who never really experienced sin. He was a person who never thought negative thoughts of God or done anything bad, which is something none of us can do. It's pretty impossible for any of us to complete this. So God did it for us, and for Him doing so, He gave us a ticket for us to go to heaven. But even though we don't deserve it, we still have a ticket for us to go to heaven, which became the second Adam. So now you know the first. So basically, the first Adam was resulting in death because of sin. The second Adam was resulting us to having a beautiful ticket to go to heaven, which is my description of Jesus Christ.
Amen.